Okay, example here, we have two reactions. So the extent of reaction, we have two extent reaction, 1 and 2. Okay, these two reactions take a place in a continuous reactor at steady state. The feed content of, okay, so let's draw the block diagram. The feed content of ethane, 85 ethane here, and the balance is inert. So inert is 0.15 mole I, mole ethane here, mole ethane, and then the product here, and 1 mole ethane, because we have this, the other ethane will, the remain ethane will react to hydrogen. So we have N2 mole. And we have this N3 H2 and 4 mole ethane here. So we have 1, 2. Okay, and then this is the reactor. The fractional conversion of ethane is 0.501. The fractional yield equal to 0.471. Okay, calculate the molar composition here of the product and the selectivity ethylene to methane. So how to start it? We should has the basis here. So our basis here 100 mole. Example in the feed. Okay, so we have this. So we need to have this relation that N1 can be calculated. N1 mole equal to, at the output here, equal to 100, 0.85 minus, so we can refer to this. So we have 2, right? So minus stand fraction 1 and fraction 2. So for N2 mole C2H4 here, we have this input. We don't have it at the input, so we only have it at the output for 1. So it turns to 1. And 3 mole H2 output equal to output as well, or we have at the second and first, so it turns to minus 2. So N4 have mole CH4 methane at the output equal to, okay, for the methane only observe or produce at the output only, so we have 2. Okay, so start with the fractional here, or we can use this for this fractional is the ethane here, so we can relate to this. Okay, 1 minus F, 1 minus F equal to unreact here, and 1 mole C2H9 over 80 mole. So you can have, and 1 equal to, because F you can calculate here. So N1 I can give the answer here for N1 equal to 42.4 mole. Okay, and then we move to the, we can insert this value to this to have this correlation. So we have 40.4 equal to 85 minus and 2. Okay, still we cannot solve because we have 2 unknown here, right? So how about we need to use another information given here is the yield here. So the yield here, maximum possible yield here equal to this for the ethylene equal to 85 mole C2H6 fat over 1 mole. Okay, we use based on the stoichiometry propylene to ethylene. So 1 mole C2H4 here. Okay, you can refer back to here. So we have for ethylene here, ethylene. So we're gonna have this 1 to 1, right? So we can have this 85 0 1. So N2 here equal to yield is 0.471 times 80 equal to 40 mole ethylene. So based on the previous expression, so equal this is equal to 40.0 mole. And then you can insert this value. Finally, you can get equal to, okay, the value is, okay, I already calculated. Okay, so 2.6 mole. And then you can insert all this value. And then finally you can have this. Okay, I give you the answer here. N1, so N1, you have this N1. N2 is equal to already calculated as well. So N3 here is 0.7 and then this is 5.2. Okay, whereas 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the last that I forgot is N5 is mole inert. So N5 here inert equal to 50 mole because the is not involved in the reaction. So we may have the same amount input and output. And then you can determine the total, right? Because you need to determine the composition. So N total here equal to 140 mole. So the composition is on the mole, example N2 mole over N total. So you can get the composition. So I just list the answer. So 20.9% of the A, and then you have 26.7% of H2, and then 30.7% methane, and percent of, okay, the last question is selectivity of ethylene to methane. So the selectivity, you just based on the of ethylene. So what is the methane? So what is the amount of the mole of ethylene here? Ethylene, we have ethylene, the form here 40.4. So based on the ethylene to methane, and then you can find the answer here 40.0 mole over 5.2, the methane here. So the methane here is 5.2 mole. So the selectivity, if you have this kind of the question, depend on the what is the required material stated in the question. So just based on that, then finally you can get your answer.